The ongoing economic situation in South Africa and Africa as a whole is devastating. And so much of the media and news outlets, so much of the advertising, so much of the cultural and structural influences promote this idea of things getting worse and that change isn't really possible, that we shouldn't even bother trying. Like, what's the point type vibe? I'm just going to emphasize youth a lot in this video, but so much of the youth barely has the confidence that we can make it out of these situations. Honestly, I think that the best ways and the first steps that we can take towards reviving the spirit of the youth is for businesses and not just, okay, businesses in general, but mostly businesses in the private sector to offer opportunities for the youth to build themselves in valuable ways. Yup, you guessed it, I'm talking about corporate social responsibility. The corporate social responsibility of every registered successful business in this country alone could uplift the economy greatly, especially if the focus is on the youth. There are so many hidden gems. There are so many smart, incredibly smart, not just smart, incredibly smart, talented, and resourceful people waiting for their work to be seen, heard, and valued, especially amongst the youth. So many waiting for their work to be endorsed and recognized by figures who have the means to help them kickstart their journeys to greatness. We need more businesses in the private sector to step in and to not only give away bursaries and opportunities to people taking the more socially acceptable routes like law, medicine, and finance, but I think that we should open up our minds to the possibilities in the arts, media, agriculture, business, tech, and engineering fields, because I believe that's where the possibilities, most of the possibilities for our future lie. I mean, every sector has influence. Every sector has influence. I urge businesses in the private sector to put their faith in bigger but intelligent risk taking. There are so many ways to go about it as well, like multiple ways we could go about it. But the youth needs you. The passion and aspiration for life and living beyond materialism is fading more and more by the day, the longer we take to implement tangible and meaningful change. It is a collective issue. Businesses should aim not to seem as though they exploit the people they rely on, but instead should aim to keep a solid relationship of give and take between themselves and the consumer of the product slash the client of their services.